Okay, so for the front bump stop installation, what we'll do is we'll take our 2-inch bump stop assembly, and what we'll need to do is slide it into the sleeve welded to the chassis. And you'll see that sometimes it'll go in part way and then it hangs up a little bit. And what you can do is you can sometimes just turn it and wiggle it through. And if that doesn't work, what you can do is use the dead blow hammer to tap the bottom of the bump stop. Right now we're doing it with the wheels and tires already on. Typically this is done when the car is still on the jack stands and the wheel and tire isn't on, so you've got a little bit of swinging room to hit the bump stop with the dead blow hammer and drive it through. Also, what you can do to make it a little easier is use the small pry bar, and in some cases a combination of the small pry bar and the large pry bar. If you come over here and take a look, you'll see that there's these two sleeves where the bolts will eventually go through to clamp the bump stop in position. You can take the pry bar and just kind of pry the ears apart, and that will make sliding the bump stop in a little easier. Once you do that, and then you have the bump stop all the way into position up to this ridge, till this ridge bottoms out on the bottom of the steel sleeve that's welded to the chassis. Take the bolts and the mechanical lock nuts, you'll slide them through the sleeves. You can see that one slid in pretty easy. Sometimes they'll get hung up because the sleeves, as they spread apart or come back together, the holes don't always align. So again, what you can do is either use your pry bar or a pair of pliers to pinch them back together so the holes align, or sometimes if it's close enough, slide the bolt in and then use your 9/16 socket or the 9/16 wrench to advance it through the rest of the way. Once the bolt is in, you can put the nut on and then tighten them down. That's how you install the front bump stops.